we found a lump. My doctor sent me to have a mammogram and a diagnostic ultrasound. The radiologist found lesions, and immediately the doctors started throwing out words like they wanted to start cutting, they wanted to start talking about possible therapies, what would happen, chemo, radiation, like all these things. And everything was moving so fast. And I just felt so pressured to go along with their recommendation. But something in the back of my mind just kept saying, stop, stop, stop. We need to stop. Um, and so that's basically when I took a breath, came back home. For that next week, I was in a really dark place full of just hopelessness. There was just overwhelming thoughts of what would life look like for my family if I'm no longer here. I have young children and they need their mother. And so it was in that darkness that God really met me there and he guided me to Biologix. Hi, my name is Alison and I came to the Biologix Center to be treated for breast cancer. So I discovered Biologix through family members that have been treated here as soon as I found out about the cancer. And we made we made arrangements to travel there as soon as possible. I believe I was there within the next 2 weeks. So we were able to start therapies right away. The doctors found out exactly what had started causing the cancer. And so we worked on getting my body balanced back to, a healthy place. And then we could work on attacking the cancer. And after that first week of being at the clinic, I came back home and I had already made plans that I would go back to the clinic in the next month. I believe it was I was going to stay at home for 4 weeks and then come back the next month. And after I came home after the first visit, I had some scans done and more blood work done. And they had already shown that they could not detect the cancer. It was truly amazing. And so when I went back for my second visit, really we just focused on, any other underlying issues that could be, hindering my body from performing at optimum health. And so that it could continue to attack and keep any abnormal cell replication, under the radar. Biologics has definitely changed my perspective on how I approach my health. I now look for the root cause in everything. I don't want to just treat a symptom if something comes up. I'm very aware of my environment now and what I put in my body or on my body and how it could possibly affect me. They've just given me so much. There's so much information available there. And then after leaving, just doing so much more research, my eyes have just truly been opened that they're here. I feel like God intended for medicine to be used the way that they're using it. And we've gotten so far from that as a society. Everyone's main goal at Biologics is to get you to heal and to help you heal. And however they can do that, they're going to do everything in their power. So there's so much time spent with the doctors. In no other clinic have I ever been able to spend, over an hour with the doctor just discussing, learning. There's no rushing. And so just being able to go over the issues and then learning the cause right then and there was so gratifying. Like most doctors' offices, you're lucky to get 15 minutes. They're busy typing on the computer. Everything is, coded for insurance and you're just kind of pushed through the system. And that is not how it is at Biologics. It's such a personalized experience for each person that comes in there gets a different treatment. The blood work doesn't lie, your body doesn't lie. Biologics has figured out the most effective way to heal people and to help them achieve their optimum health, just as their name suggests. And I would do it again in a heartbeat. I have no regrets.